2023 Life Sciences, Section Q Biochemistry. 28th question. Determine the correctness or otherwise of the following assertion A and the reason R. Assertion A is, on per carbon basis, palmitic acid yields more ATP than glucose. Reason R is, carbons in palmitic acid are more reduced than those in glucose. Options are A, both A and R are true and R is correct reason for A. B, both A and R are true but R is not the correct reason for A. Option C, A is true but R is false. And option D, A is false but R is true. This is the NPTEL online course reference to understand the theory behind this question. So what is metabolism? Metabolism is a process which occurs inside the cell to carry out proper functioning of the cell. It is widely divided into anabolism and catabolism. Anabolism refers to formation of building blocks and large macromolecules from a smaller subunits. Glucose forms larger subunit like glycogen and starch. Similarly, catabolism refers to the breakdown of these macromolecules into smaller subunits. So, metabolism can be also referred to as set of chemical reactions which occur inside the cell. For example, glycolysis pathway. So, glycolysis pathway has different set of chemical reaction which carry out a particular process which the cell then use to utilize energy from one molecule of glucose. So this chemical reaction could either be oxidation or reduction. So in both anabolism and catabolism we have oxidation and reduction reaction. This is a general thumb rule that from oxidation, in oxidation reaction the energy is utilized. Energy is used in this reaction, whereas in reduction the energy is made. So as I mentioned earlier, that any chemical compound which has more reduced form, which is in the most reduced form, will have more energy. More reduced equivalent to more energy. Okay, so the chemical formula for glucose is C6H12O6 and the structure is very simple. CH2OH, CHOH. Glucose is a hexose sugar, so this is this is the structure of glucose. And in the question we have glucose and palmitic acid. So palmitic acid is a fatty acid. It contains total 16 carbons. This is the chemical formula for palmitic acid and the structure is CH3CH2. So as you can see clearly from the structure that the carbon can be in its reduced form. This is the most reduced form of carbon, followed by CH3, followed by CH2, followed by CH, and then it is oxidized to CO. Okay, most reduced and most oxidized form of carbon. So in glucose there are 4 CH molecules, 1 CH2 molecules. There are 5 CH molecules and 1 CH2 molecules. So in the question it is given per carbon basis. So even if we consider this carbons, only 6 carbons in palmitic acid, all the 14 plus 3, 17 carbons are reduced, highly reduced as compared to that of glucose. Okay, so that is why here highly reduced in palmitic acid as compared to glucose, and that is why when glucose is completely oxidized in glycolytic pathway, in glycolysis followed by Krebs cycle, we yield around 38 ATPs, 2 from glycolysis and 36 from oxidative Krebs cycle. Okay, whereas palmitic acid is a fatty acid, so it undergoes fatty acid oxidation. So fatty acid oxidation means this palmitic acid is broken down into acetyl CoA, various molecules of acetyl CoA, and then this goes into Krebs cycle, and then we have oxidation of NADH and FADH from Krebs cycle to yield ATPs, and palmitic acid yields around 131 ATP molecules. Okay, so even from per carbon basis, palmitic acid is more reduced and it gives more ATPs. So in palmitic acid, carbon is more reduced form as compared to the carbon in the glucose. The correct option is A. Both A and R are true, and R is the correct reason for A.